So I just had my first ride of the weekend cancel on me. It was a $104 ride going from Parkland all the way down to Miami International Airport. Now, I don't know if it had something to do with the Tesla or not, but within 2 minutes the ride was canceled. It was not a scheduled ride. So I'm going to go with maybe that person just didn't like the car. Maybe they don't like the guy who makes the car, who saves the astronauts, who drills the holes. Anyway, it is Friday, y'all, and we got a lot going on in South Florida this weekend. Throughout the day, I'll tell you all about it, but we'll get started with, we got the Miami Open going this week. We've got a big NASCAR triple header going on down in Homestead, South Miami. We got big fires on the Keys, which we ain't going there. Got Miami Music Week starting up with Ultra coming in next week. We got a lot going on in South Florida, plus our hockey and our basketball and all the regular garbage that goes on. So anyway, we're going to get started here today. We're going to try to push for 200 today. We hit 190 yesterday, which was Thursday. We're going to go for 200 today, 300 Saturday, 200 on Sunday. That's the goal. If we can exceed that, even better. That $104 trip would have went a long way to hitting today's goal. All right, so not too bad. We are out on Fort Lauderdale Beach. We are 3 trips in at 223. We started at noon. We're at 223 and 101.02. So you know what? The guy canceled on us earlier. No big deal. We're doing well right here. We're making some money. And that's all that matters. We are on Fort Lauderdale Beach, by the way. And, you know, I half expected to be a lot more traffic down here. I have avoided the area like the plague because I didn't want to deal with spring break. Y'all know this. But traffic wasn't too bad. Actually, it seems like it's not really busy at all now. We are on the later side of spring break, but it's still spring break, you know? Anyway, we're gonna start cruising up north. I'm gonna cruise up the ocean a little bit and try to catch some rides going back north. I got to get something to eat too. We got a long day, y'all. Let's make this money, man. Quick note, is everybody noticing how much more Trip Radar there is? And not only Trip Radars, I'm getting, for every one exclusive ride they send, I'm getting 10 Trip Radars, which is fine. I really don't care about that. But the other thing is the reservations. Everything now is being auctioned off. They're throwing the reservation into your opportunities tab to see who will take them at those prices versus sending you direct reservation requests. Now, I still get a fair amount of direct reservation requests because I think it knows what I'll do and what I won't do. But the Trip Radars, the amount of reservation requests being thrown into the system, all leaving it up to the driver and the driver's discretion. I'm just saying, we're there, y'all. We are an official auction house for now. Anyway, hey, if it's a little wind, I don't know because I've got the windows down, man. It is 71 degrees and a picture-perfect day in South Florida. This is why we live here. The only problem is we only get this about 2 months out of the year. The rest of the time, it's our other season. We only got 2 seasons here, hot and then hotter. So it is 179.93 on 6 trips today. It is 6:30, so not bad. 180 in about 6.5 hours. I did have an incident today, y'all. I had a Tesla hater that, you know, she was riding my hind parts, and it got so bad that I put the car, I locked it up at 20 miles an hour on cruise control and put on my hazard lights. And, you know, because and I didn't know it was a woman, but she was riding my ass, and I was getting mad. I got the whole thing on dash cam. I don't know if I'm going to release it yet. I might release a snippet or something. I don't know. But make a long story short, left turn lane came up. She zipped around it and then tried to fake like she was going to run into me and then ran back the other way. I got behind her. I hit my horn, asked her what her problem was in a nice manner. And she decided she was going to get out the car. That's how I found out it was a woman when she got out of the car. Because, you know, hey, getting out of your car because you're wrong. I mean, bruh, it ain't the smartest thing in the world to do. We exchanged words. Eventually, she incriminated herself at the end because she just decided to look right at the Tesla label on the hood of my car. And that was her goddamn problem. I am going to get the VIP. I don't know if I'm going to come back out to work tonight or not. We are at $180. So I need $20 to hit my goal. The question is going to become, is it going to be worth it for me to come back out for $20? Or do I want to keep working? I don't know. We'll see. Last night, there was no surge at night. But it is Friday night. There are some things going on. So we'll see. I'll probably come back out for a couple of rides. You know, the money's here. You got to get it while it's here. Because when it's not here, we're going to be wishing it was here. So I did go back out last night. But, listen, there wasn't nothing out there. I went over by an old stomping ground of mine, Sawgrass Mills Mall. Man, I've made a lot of money doing Uber out of there. But last night, nah, there wasn't nothing really. I had one trip radar that popped up a Premier ride for $74. But I'm going to tell you, I didn't even attempt to get it because it was a 4.58 rider. I don't care how much you pay me. We're not going into Miami with somebody who's had issues in the past. I'm sorry. It's just not on my greatest things to do list. Anyway, other than that, I sat there and I watched some YouTube videos for a while. I turned on Comfort for about a half hour. My last half hour, I wasn't even getting any Comfort rides. So whatever the event was that was going on there, I got to assume it was a concert or something. It wasn't on the app, and I didn't even bother to go look at the website. So we finished at 180 yesterday. It's skewed on the time, but hey, it is what it is. We fell a little short on the goal. We'll try to make up for it today. But today I'm behind the 8 ball because I had a bunch of stuff that had to get done this morning. And because I had all that stuff to get done this morning, it is now 12:46 in the afternoon. But you say, well, that's not too bad, Vinny. It's only 2 hours. That's 2 hours where I could have been $30, $40, $50 with a little bit of luck, $100 up already on the $300 goal. So we don't know if we're going to make it. I know I keep saying that, right? Y'all getting tired of me saying that. We know where to start. I am at 15% battery. So we're going to start out in the hole today, probably $100, man. We're going to see how much this charge is going to cost me. So as I'm sitting here at the charger, I guess I could turn my app on now. Let's see. All right, we are online. What do I have on? Premier Hourly, Uber Comfort, Premier. I guess we can turn on Comfort right now. I don't want to turn it on without the surge, but let's turn it off for right now. Anyway, this is the setup I want to use. And I know it just seems like I'm sitting here, but you know, you can see everything here with the steering wheel. You can see the whole screen. When it goes into FSD next week, we're going to put FSD on the car, right? The reason why I didn't put it on this weekend is because, remember, we got the thing with Drive Whip, and we got to find out on Monday if the car is still good, even with the new documents loaded up. But anyway, you can see everything's going to be right here. Now, provided everything goes good with Drive Whip on Monday, I will take these cables and finally tuck them up and run them down. But the idea is to be able to do the full self-driving where you can see the steering wheel, see my feet if you need to, but mainly look at everything in here. So, you know, I mean, that's what we want, right? All right, looking like ride's going to be at a premium today. I have gotten 0 requests for reservations, 0. No Comfort, no X, no Premier, no nothing. So that's one red flag. I've only gotten 3 requests all day. One of them was just now, was a $9 Premier, and there was no way I was going to take that because I'd had to come off the highway, go into a mess where the soccer game just let out, and then take them like two miles. I wasn't going to do that. 2 rides, $62.85 right now. It's 4:15. We've been out here 4 hours, and I've only gotten 3 requests and 2 rides. Everything today is going to be at a premium. So, might not be able to be so damn selective. If you're going to make some money, I'm going to have to make decisions. That's all. And it's okay to make decisions. Because I've been telling you guys, and if you're in my area, you know, starting to dwindle down. Even with all that's going on, the map is the map. It's quiet. There's nothing going on. Well, 10 to 6, I picked up 2 more rides, but they were Lyft Black rides, one for 22 and one for like 6. I don't know. It came out to $38.99. So we're at $100 now, $101, right? Up against 99 expense. So we're break even on a Saturday though. Woo! Boy, this is tough. This is tough. We got to get some more rides. I did have a Premier come through. It was like 14 minutes away. It was $26 going over to Delray Beach from West Boca. And I accepted the trip. It was a Trip Radar. And as I started to make my way there, a couple minutes in, they canceled the trip. So I don't know if the rider canceled it or if Uber found somebody closer. That's what Lyft used to do a lot. If Lyft had a closer driver, they would shoot the driver, or they would replace you with the closer driver because, of course, the rider is more important and your time wasn't worth much. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, y'all. I am not too, we still got another 6 hours out here, though, right? We're going to midnight. So hopefully we can get at least another 100 out of it, right? Maybe another 100. Oh, here's that same ride now. Trip Radar. Nope, we won't be taking it because I had them for 26. Now they just tried to give it to me for 18. Ain't fucking happening. All right, so we finished the night. $2.94 on Uber. Another $39 on Lyft. So what did I put us at? $333 for the night. That's pretty good considering I really didn't think we were going to get there, man. You know, I know y'all think I'm a joke when I say that, but that big money, right? That big money came on the last 3 trips, right? And it was, again, right place, right time. I got a trip from way up in Boca, West Boca in the boonies, all the way down to Pompano, and then got matched up with another Premier ride. That was a Premier ride. That was $40-something, tipped out $11. Got another Premier ride, $45, tipped out $18, plus a $10 cash tip, right? And then there was a big concert over at the Florida Panther Arena. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go over there. Let me see if I can get something. And it was wild because the rides I was on Premier only, I had $13 surge, $15 surge, but the damn rides were paying as if it was just a regular ride and no surge on it. Just Premier was paying what Premier normally pays when it should have been paying, that plus. It is what it is. What are you going to do? Anyway, I wound up catching the last ride. It was 39 and change, $40. Young lady getting off work. Hey, what can I tell you, man? I'm here to make money too. So I had a $20 bump plus her ride, 19, made it $39, $40. There you go. It's just the way it is, man. So we wrapped it up. We hit our goal yesterday. Well, we made up for the $20 short we were yesterday, right? So it was 180 plus 20. Yep. We're good. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm tired. I'm a little stressed, a little aggravated, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get this video popped out, and we're going to shoot one again tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do something a little different, though. And it's nothing that I think you guys will see. It's something that I want to try. It's a 4x3 format. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. What the hell? Let's try to get this money tomorrow, y'all, because we still don't know what's going to happen on Monday with Drive Whip. We won't know that until Monday.